Hi, Leo. This will be your mid-June through July reading for 2021. We're going to jump right into it. I've already pulled your elemental emotional energy of your current field. And bam, right off the top, we've got fire. That's your energy. It says volatility, but that doesn't mean that you're volatile. I mean, some of you could be, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's what it is. You're just fiery and passionate. So the next card we got is Earth Magic. Someone's starting to believe in fairies again. Gaining a new perspective, are we? But still feeling like some things are veiled. A little perplexed about it. Trying to figure it out, though. And again, there you are. The strength of the mountains. Determined to find it out, right? Because you intuitively know that it's in your DNA. And there's an emergence happening. You're becoming the dragonfly. You're becoming one with nature again. This is synergy, the green man. You're starting to listen to nature again. Come back home. Really paying attention to creation and dreaming. I think some of you are having visions in your dreams. You're getting a flood of information. See? The tsunami, the wake-up call. You're figuring those out because you had strength and perseverance in it. And then again, a third card that's your card, the sun. Summer solstice, which is what, in another day? Because it's the dawn of new beginnings. Leo, you're really figuring out who you are, aren't you? You're ready to discover more. Believe in fairies again. Believe in earth magic again. Go back to your ancestral ways. The knowledge that your grandparents held, or their parents, or their grandparents. Or going back to the old ways, the old beliefs. Yeah, that's beautiful energy. That's my bad. We're not going to count those. It's this way. Angels, spirits, and guides, talk to me. Tell me about Leo. All right, so we've got wise counselor, renewal. These are beautifully, divinely guided cards. Release. Let me see if this one needs to be in reverse. No, say no. The Queen of Cups. Ego. Beautiful. It's breaking free of the illusion. And you got the Ten of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the King. Sorry, the King of Swords. I get caught up in these imageries. Look at these cards. Aren't they beautiful? I just love the imagery in them. Excuse me. So yeah, you're on your awakening path, aren't you? So with Wise Counselor, either you know someone or a group of people, a community of spiritually minded individuals, and you're becoming a part of that group or befriending this person or has this person in your 6 degrees. You're remembering to ask the divine for help again. You're remembering to trust yourself, um, and trust that the answers will come. You're really good at that. You're really seriously comparing old ideas and traditions to this new way of living and learning and thinking too with this card. You're really weighing it all out in your mind. And that's necessary. That's good. This renewal card, it has the Archangel Michael above a family. And this is about reviewing your past with complete forgiveness and complete compassion and coming from a heart space instead of a hurt space. And I know I've been watching your cards. I've really been paying attention to you in the past few months. You've really done a lot of healing, Leo. You've done a lot of healing, a lot of shedding away of the old and ushering in the new, a lot of really opening up and blossoming and connecting with your third eye and your crown chakra and healing your heart chakra and your sacral and root chakras as well. Yeah, this is a really beautiful card because renewal means that you finally understand in your heart what you want from life. And now you're ready to really pursue it with confidence and real courage, real strength, like the Leo should do. You've released old patterns and old people that didn't serve you anymore. And all of that release that you've done recently has led you to an abundance of new beginnings, new possibilities. Um, this is also, release is also, the spiritual transformation that I was just speaking of with the wise counsel and the renewal. I mean, all three of those go hand in hand really beautifully because to release and shed your pain and your trauma and um, your negative thoughts about people or situations has helped you to get to where you are now. And then this Queen of Cups energy, usually the Queen of Cups, she's the lover of the deck. That's Cancerian energy. Um, but this is a person, not necessarily a woman, a person, a Leo, who now is completely loving and compassionate. And I'm not saying that you weren't before because Leos are very beautiful, giving, loving people. But it's okay. It's okay, baby. Sorry, my little guy woke up. It's okay. Go back to bed. Go snuggle with Bella. Thank you. I love you. Oh, it's okay. Sorry. Anyway, I was saying, um, the Queen of Cups, she's she's not just full of love and compassion. She comes from a place of loving herself finally again. That's what I meant by that. Not that you're not loving to other people. You're always loving and giving to other people. But now you're being loving and giving to yourself. And that's the most important and hardest lesson any of us could ever learn. How to love ourselves. Honestly, truly love ourselves. Be in love with us again. Accept our flaws. Accept our mistakes as learning. They were all lessons. Even the people that came into our life and hurt us, they were lessons. And you've learned that, and you've released that, and you're doing really, really beautiful at it. And now you come from this place of compassion and understanding that's on a whole new level than where you were at before. It's also a time of being more psychic and aware. And so again, back to that, really understanding true compassion and unconditional love. You can love someone and not want them in your 6 degrees. You still wish them well. You still want the best for them. You just know that it's not you, and they're not best for what you need. And that's okay. That's healthy. That's good. That's beautiful. We should all be able to walk away from relationships that don't work out with that kind of beauty and understanding and compassion. And that's really gorgeous. So don't ever try to doubt yourself and talk yourself out of that space that you're in now, okay? And the next card is ego. And a lot of times this is the card that is the illusion of being trapped when you're not really trapped. But I don't think that you feel that way anymore. I think you've done your healing, and you know now that you're not trapped, that only your mind allowed you to feel trapped. You were trapping yourself in the pain of what had taken place, and you finally gave yourself permission to break those shackles and be free. You see, this card, even their shackles are broke, right? Because it is an illusion. It was just in your mind. Your mind was kind of, effing with you. But you finally figured that out and gave yourself permission to release it. And so now the Ten of Cups is the next card. On the journey, now you can have that happy family. You can truly get that happily ever after, because you're moving into a space that's of your higher good and for your higher good. So now you know better what to look for in a partner, and you're going to be more careful and choosy with who you let into your heart, and make sure that they're deserving of your love, and make sure that they know your worth. And this card is the promise that that is coming. The Ten of Cups is the best card in the deck. It's got this beautiful rainbow. This is the card of true hope for real love, real abundance, real happiness and joy. And that's your reward. That's your gift for doing this work that you've done. And then we've got this King of Swords sitting here. And he's impartial. He's respected. He's intelligent. He knows who the deceivers are. He knows who really should have the karma. But he's also a man of respect, so he doesn't wish that karma on other people. But he clearly knows now who deserves it, right? Look at him sitting there thinking. He knows. He's already thought long and hard about it, and he really understands it now. And that's how you were able to let go of your pain and become the beautiful person that you now are. Okay. So we're going to move on to these. And I think I'm going to pull a love angel card for you as well. Or a few, however many Spirit wants to give me. Excuse me. Some of you either are or are destined to be some type of speaker. Maybe you're going to speak of your journey and your knowledge that you've gained along the way and help me teach people how to really love themselves. How about that? Which, by the way, while I'm shuffling, check out my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in spiritual growth classes, and even we're going to take this all the way down to homesteading, all kinds of cool stuff, making your own medicine, how to homeschool your children with ease, all sorts of things. But we're going to be putting together these video packages and not charge for them, simply take donations. And if you are not in a position to donate, that's okay. We're not going to leave you out, because everyone needs to learn how to love themselves again and learn who we are and what we are and how the hell to use what we've got. And that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, links will be below. I also have a Facebook group and a Telegram group you can join that is for spiritual growth. It's a beautiful community of people who share their knowledge and love and wisdom with each other. And these video courses, they'll be tailored to 3 particular categories of people's needs. The extrovert, for lack of a better word, more or less likes the group setting, the conversations, the round table discussion, you know, talking it out while you learn kind of setting. So we're going to offer that. And for the introvert or the solitary person, we're going to offer just a simple video package that you can watch from the comfort of your own home or wherever, and not have to interact with anyone. And then we're also going to have one-on-one classes offered for people who just would feel more comfortable with only myself and them in the video chat. So that'll be coming up in a couple of weeks, right? I think right after 4th of July, like July 5th is when we're going to try to launch these, have it ready. So if you're interested, please subscribe to my channel so that you can keep in contact with the progress of everything. Do I need to keep shuffling these cards, Spirit? I feel like that's a no. Okay, so at the first card you got was Speaker, which says that your life purpose involves your skills of oration. And, you know, all of you Leos, you're very articulate. You're very good at writing the wording down properly. You're very good at speaking the word properly and getting the point across. And so, you know, that's kind of why you were born into the zodiac, because that's one of your strong suits. And that's what's necessary for the betterment of humanity, is those type of people. We all have skills and gifts to offer to the world, and that is one of yours. Sensitivity is the next card. It says you're becoming more sensitive and you need to make changes accordingly. And then the card on the bottom of the deck is light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love into this world. Okay, so with that, I'm going to do the Star Child Tarot. Courage. Whoa, did you see that? I think it's that Mercury retrograde thing, making things fly all over the place for me today. Courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Intuition. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. And the blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. And I've done several personal Leo readings lately where this blue light flame card keeps coming up. You Leos have a very important mission this time around on this planet. All right. So let me just pull one of these other Lemurian Star Child cards for you. Goodness. And these are really, really big cards. I'll get those in a minute. Really? Okay. Whew. That's a lot going on. Got the sun card. Breathe the sun. Breathe. And the sun. Now I'm going to take this as you need to go out and be in the sunshine and just breathe some fresh air. I get the feeling from this card that perhaps not enough of you Leos are actually stepping back out into nature enough, even if you are starting to believe in fairies again. And I think that's why all of this elemental energy showed up in your readings too. The green man, which is synergy, and the emergence from to be the dragonfly. And there was another one here somewhere. Where did it go? Yeah, the fairies, the earth magic that I just mentioned. Yeah. So get back in nature. Go sit outside and breathe in the fresh air and the sunshine. Really absorb it. Take time to allow your pineal gland to open. Connect your crown chakra to the universe. Connect your root chakra to the center of the earth. And just be. Just sit there and be for a minute. Just relax. Just let go. Just be. Oh my God. You're going to love these. So this card is the Lemurian Guide. The sister, the friend, the teacher of the infinite. The one who knows universal love. This is some special council or community or group that you are aware of or involved in now that's here to help guide you home. That's what that means. She's here, they're here, he's here to help guide you home. Back to your true self. Yeah, because you got DNA activation going on, baby. You are in the midst of your awakening, just like those other cards said. And there's abundance coming for you and everyone. Lots of abundance. Because the more we learn about ourselves and the more we fall in love with ourselves and the more we forgive ourselves and truly heal, the more we can all offer to this world to make it abundant and beautiful again too. Whatever that means for you. This is the card of spiritual mentoring and equality, stability, wisdom, experience, and your elders. Remember. Remember who we are, who you are, what we are together. And then release your misaligned energies. And surrender and retune to your truth. Isn't that a beautiful card? All right. The one at the bottom of the deck is telling you to trust and open your hands and just let go and truly enjoy life again. Really celebrate life. Be present in it again. And I think a lot of you are already learning to do just that. Goodness, I have a tickle in my throat. These are my 111 cards. I channeled spirit and wrote these cards, and when I was done, I had exactly 111. So that's what I decided to name them. Yeah, see, you just had this joy card here. And this card that flipped out is for you to get in touch with your inner child. And that there are signs all around you. Wonderful, beautiful, magical signs. Numbers, animals, things in nature are signs. Listen to everything. Pay attention to all of it. Be aware of it again. Really get in touch with the green man and the wind. Get in touch again. And then don't ignore the signs. Oh, shoot. And this is much like the dragonfly. What the caterpillar sees as the end is what Source calls a butterfly. And that's you coming out of your cocoon and becoming a butterfly and a dragonfly. And all of those beautiful resurrection terms. Phoenix, Jesus. Oh my goodness, I wish they'd quit falling on the floor. Oh. And wish upon the stars again, just like when you were a child. Get in touch with that inner child. Go outside, sit under the stars. Wish. Make a wish. Your wishes really can come true, and you know that on some level. Start trusting it, really trusting it. Be playful. You're on the right track, Leo. Maybe just don't be so serious all the time. Allow yourself fun and joy. Allow yourself to really feel the moment that you're in and be happy about it. Be present in it. We're going to pull a rune before we wrap this up. Oh, and I love this pink quartz. Okay. And that is the rune of constraint. Somebody else got that today. I can't remember who it was now. Who was it that I just did earlier? Maybe it was Taurus. Or no, it was Gemini that got constraint. Okay. The necessity of learning to deal with severe constraint is the lesson of this rune. It represents the obstacles we create for ourselves. See, that goes back to that illusion of being chained, that illusion of being blocked, that you've got to remove or had to remove from your energy, from your mind. So the obstacles we create for ourselves, as well as those we encounter in the world around us, both can be equally difficult to handle. The role of this rune is to identify our shadow, our dark or repressed side, places where growth has been stunted, resulting in weaknesses that are often projected onto others. Don't take this world personally, this rune is telling you. Work with the shadow. Examine what it is in your nature that attracts hardship or misfortune to your life. When at last you can look upon the rune of constraint with a smile, you will recognize the troubles, denials, and setbacks of life as your teachers, your guides, and your allies. The need for restraint is unquestionable here. Drawing this rune indicates that there may well be holdups and reasons to reconsider your plans carefully. Clearly, there is work to be done on yourself. So take it with good humor and show perseverance. This is a time to pay off old debts, to restore, if not harmony, at least balance. So mend, restore, redress. When fishermen can't go to the sea, they repair their nets. Let the constraints of the time serve you in righting your relationship to yourself. Be mindful that rectification must come before more progress. And as always, consider the uses of adversity. Consider them your friend, they're your teacher. Don't sweat it. You've got this. All right, Leo.